Hey, how's everyone doing today? This is New York Dan coming at you this evening. And I have a friend with me too. Yeah, a friend bird. Yeah, that's Fluff Pearl. Yeah, her friend is back up there too. We'll put her on my shoulder. Let's see what she does. Yeah, look at that bird. We're going to talk some Sarasota Tim. Don't you worry. Yeah, a lot's going on, guys. I got me notes right here, lads. I got a ton of notes on a short piece of paper. Got a lot of stuff to coordinate this evening. I got a few extras here. So what do you guys think? Did you see my debut on The Price is Right? Huh? That thing was ridiculous. Oh, man. A lot of comments, a lot of good comments on there. One of you guys said, they're like, are you still driving that car that you won it back in 93? I guess it was a pretty realistic video. Just wait until you see the one that I have. Yeah, I have a kicker about Sarasota coming out. It features a Goldwing motorcycle. A matter of fact, I'll probably post that with this one and link it. Yeah. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, I got to get my sign charged back up, the New York Dan sign. Got to get back in the swing of things. How was everyone's Thanksgiving vacation? Yeah, did you enjoy that? It's a stressful time, the holidays. It's a double-edged sword, to be honest with you guys. I had a great time visiting. You saw the videos. My nephews were visiting. Sister's family. Went for a Thanksgiving meal. We went out the night before, Italian restaurant. I am blessed that I got to do that, that I get to do that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's a tough time. I mean, a lot of people, look, Sarasota Tim spent Thanksgiving alone, you know. It's a tough time in the holidays for a lot of people. And I'll tell you what else is weird. The traffic has been horrendous. Yeah, even today on a Monday, I'm coming at you. This will either be late night or evening chat for Monday, or for the early risers, they're probably already asleep when I'm filming this right now. It's already, it's only after 7, but it gets dark out so damn early. Yeah, this will be morning chat. Welcome, mateys. Welcome aboard, new subscribers. Thank you very much. I'm blessed to have you guys aboard. This, yeah, it's really, the more I learn about YouTube, the more amazed I even am that I have a channel at all. It's just insane. The numbers that have to work out to make it happen. It's ridiculous. It's unbelievable. I'm lucky, very lucky, guys. I'm glad to have everyone on board. I appreciate it. You hit the thumbs up for your friend New York Dan. And we've been able to make it happen, amazingly enough. And I'm going to tell you more what I found out. I wrote in my notes a video I watched today that was pretty scary about someone that had a channel like Sarasota Tim. And they think the channel has been like de-algorithmed. Yeah, the views, they're afraid it's going to dwindle down to nothing. You believe that? And they worked a long time on it. I'm going to talk to you about that later in the video tonight. We're going to talk about BE here, barium exposure. He's resurfaced. Or is it AI? You saw what the AI can do, guys. Yeah. We're going to talk about that and his feud with Cowpote. Yup. Let's see, what else do I have on my notes tonight? Okay, so we're going to talk about heart health. There's some stuff, circulatory health. Yeah, I've been watching a few videos. I learned a few things. I'm just going to tell you like the stuff I learned in these by watching some of these vids on YouTube. I'm going to sum it up for you guys in only within a couple minutes to save you guys having to watch like someone's hour-long video where they're beating around the bush the whole time. Yeah, that's all coming up. Let's see. Oh, I got some new fireplace doors, Black Friday sale, and I'm going to try to install them over here at Cowpoat's Guest Cottage. See if that fireplace, if we can't get it working better. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to show you my action camera, what I have, which works really well. Tim's been on the bandwagon talking about action cameras. Yeah. I'm going to talk to you about the Vivor tool set. Yeah. I just went on the website and I was doing some stuff this afternoon. I'm going to fill you guys in if I can remember all this. We got a lot of stuff going on here, guys. We'll talk Sarasota Tim tonight, definitely. That's what we're here for. A lot of you guys also, you can't please everyone all the time. Some of you actually like the vids that I do with my own content. Yeah, some of you guys like those. You like them even better than when I do Sarasotas or I talk, I'm just talking. Even Nomadic Fanatic, there's blowback. Like some people like it, some people don't. So we'll alternate. We'll do a bunch of stuff. Like I said, commentary on several channels. And because there's not every channel has a lot going on all the time. Yeah, some of these vids take a long time to make, like with Nomadic. He only puts one out every once in a while. Then guys like Sarasota Tim, they put vids out every day, but a lot of the vids are not very good or there's nothing to talk about. Yeah, believe it or not. Yeah, you wouldn't think that a fine gentleman like Sarasota Tim, you wouldn't think he would put out a dud of a video, right? So we'll see. You guys said Rusty might be a good choice to follow. You said, I mentioned Carpetbagger. He was taking the auto train down to Florida. There's quite a few other good channels out there that's cool to talk about, that are cool. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. By the way, I realized there's like a winter storm going on in parts of the country. Some of my subscribers, you guys were commenting. I hope you didn't get hammered too bad over the Thanksgiving break or this past weekend or now. Yeah, but you know what? Here I'm complaining about the weather here. I said it's too damn cold today. It was only 39 degrees when I was driving around this afternoon. I took the Stang. I didn't take the Benz. I got to do some repairs on that. And the weather's not cooperating with me to work outdoors. Yeah. I got my work cut out for me. I got to clean the garage up. Get these tools organized. There's a lot to do, definitely. I want to drive the Benz again, too. I want to get that. I think I know how to repair it as long as it's not the hard fuel line. I tighten that down. If that stopped leaking, then I'm good. The rubber line is easy. It's only a short line, a pre-fuel filter and another short piece of rubber. I need to replace both those rubber hoses. Yeah. So, and a little thing on one of the injectors, there's bleed back fuel and there's a little braided line. Just the end plug is messed up. I could do that. Too cold, too damn cold tonight though to go out there in the 30s. Yeah, a matter of fact, when I went to IKEA the other day, there was ice in the parking lot. The puddle had turned to ice. I didn't know it was that cold. Yeah. So that's one. It's all the stuff I'm working on here. We're getting there, back in the swing of things here. And yeah, I hope you guys have decent weather, but it's not looking good a lot of the country. Oh, get this. What I was saying, I was just watching the world news and they showed the weather systems, and there's a bunch of snow headed to the northeast. And the insane part is the whole area is going to be covered with snow except the little tiny strip of Long Island. The snow's not coming here. It's going to be in Connecticut. Good. We could get a lot of rain. That's what we're going to get. That's what they're saying. But it's right. We're right. It's too close for comfort. We're right at the edge, guys. And that's early in the season. Let's hope it warms up a bit. So, let me see if I can get into this here, if we're ready. Which thing should I talk about first? Okay, Sarasota Tim reviewed the Vivor tool chest. 450-piece Vivor tool set. I was talking about it on that fireplace chat video I did a few days back. Yeah. I was saying I'm not sure of the quality of those tools, and I've been known to break many a tool when I'm doing repairs. Yeah, because the stuff I have, like my jalopies, they're so damn old. A lot of those nuts and bolts are frozen. You need to put like PB Blaster on it or WD-40 and let it soak. Sometimes you have to heat it with a torch. So anyway, long story short, I put a lot of force on some of my tools, and I found the original Craftsman tools by Sears. Those seem to be pretty well made. Very few times have I broken one of those. They have a lifetime warranty, by the way. I think the Vivor only has a 1-year warranty, and I'm not even sure how it works if you do break one. How do you, I guess you contact them, maybe they'll send a replacement. But long story short, the thing I like about the Vivor is that organization. It has a multi-drawer tool chest, and each socket has a spot to hold it. So this is what I did. I went on the website. I signed up as a content creator. We'll see what happens. We'll see if they send it to me. I figure if they did Sarasota Tim, let's see, just for jokes, for a laugh, let's see what they say. Will they send one to my channel for me to review? Which I actually work with tools. I actually do real stuff with it, not like Sarasota. He put that tool set away, or either that or he sold it already. Yeah. We'll see if they send it. The Vivor 450 piece. And then I can give you guys an honest review. If they mail it to me. I'm on the fence about it. I have tools already. I'm just curious to evaluate it. Yeah, and like I said, the organization, I'm curious if I did have it, would it save me time if I pull the tray out, and how quickly can I find everything? Plus, but you know what I really need to do? Get in that garage and organize everything in the garage. Yeah. Oh, got a comment coming in the channel. Yeah, it comes up on this phone as well as the Sony phone. It's funny, they were just asking me about the AI stuff when I did the video. So, that's the first thing that I'm waiting on to hear about the Vivor. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh, yeah. The Aquavit. Yeah, you know what this is? You guys probably have never heard of this. When I was at IKEA the other day, I went and I got the dill pickled herring. Yeah, it's only like $3 each or $2.99, something like that. I got a bunch of these. I got like 3 of them. I love this. I'm not that big on their other flavor, The other one is a little weird. I forget what it is. Is it a mustard based? They have 2 flavors basically. They used to have 3, but I guess times are tight in Sweden and they cut it back. I only see 2. And their vanilla ice cream machine was broken too. They're working on it. We had to go with strawberry. So anyway, in the comments, I showed you guys, I tested this out at Ma's. I couldn't wait to eat it. Had it for someone for dinner. And I'm going to have a little bit of it right now. But it jogged my memory. Believe it or not, I've actually been to Sweden. And at a cafe in Sweden, I ordered some herring. And the waiter told me, you want a drink that goes with the herring. It's a Swedish/Norwegian tradition. What they gave me, and I was able to find it in the liquor stores around Long Island as well when I got back here. You have to ask for it, though. Usually it's like hidden somewhere, and they only have like one brand. It's called Aquavit. Yeah. Now, this one I bought a while ago. This probably back in, well, when I went there, it was like 2019. Somewhere around there, I bought this Linny Aquavit. Now, I got to tell you guys, this stuff, it will go well with the herring. This is a strongy. My sister's like, it tastes fishy, kind of. Well, it is fish. Pickled herring, and it has spice. This one has the dill. You can't get better. I would love to get me some fresh dill from the grocery store and even like put a bunch of fresh dill with this to make it even more. There's little pieces in here, but that would really be a good recipe. If Stewie's watching, time to sharpen his pencil and take notes. Pickled herring recipes. What do you think of that? I say it's a winner. So here, get this. This stuff, Aquavit, they claim, legend has it, there's a whole story on the back of this, which I've read it before, so I can quickly explain it to you guys. It says twice across the equator. This one's a product of Norway. What they did is it started when they had this liquor, and they were shipping it in a ship, a sailing ship back in the day, and they had it in casks, wooden casks. Probably like, I imagine they were like oak, some kind of hardwood. They had it in the hull of the ship, and they sailed all the way, like halfway around the world to deliver it, and they never made good on the delivery. They had 5 casks of Aquavit. It was not sold when they got to the port, and they brought the casks back all the way back to Norway. They found out the motion of the ship and the aging in those casks mellowed the liquor and made a really good flavor. It kind of reminds me of the story of Kentucky whiskey. If you watch the show Moonshiners, they age the whiskey to make it mellow. You know, it actually it's rye whiskey. In other words, it's like moonshine. Instead of being made from corn, it's made from rye, and then they age it in oak barrels. It takes a long time to make. Kind of reminds me of that. But anyway, this is a special Norwegian tradition, and Sweden too. Now get this. This one I remembered. I did not think it goes with the fish, but it's a little on the potent side, a little strange. It's 40%. It's 83 proof. Imported. Okay, that's where it was imported. Product of Norway. Yeah, I think 41% alcohol by volume. Now get this. I got a second one. Yeah, check this out. This is a brand new one. I found it in my wine rack. It ain't wine, folks. That's for sure. It's never been, it looks like it's not been opened yet. I must have bought this a few years ago. It's a different brand of Aquavit. Yeah. let's see, where is this made here? I think it's Danish. Copenhagen but it's product of Norway again. 45% alcohol. This one's even more potent, folks. All right, I'm going to try me this brand new one because I don't know if this one, maybe. Going to try you this one right there. We're going to put it in. This is Mark from Arizona sent me this. Old Men Nation. Yeah, he sent me this cactus cup. He's a big fan of my channel. Says I can't touch this. Ha! All right, let's see what this stuff looks like. We're gonna crack it open, guys. I think it's just as bad as the other one. Damn, son. Kind of smells like nail polish remover. No, it's definitely an official thing here. Let's try it. Probably don't want to pour too much of this. Just a taste, man. Just a taste. This stuff is potent, guys. This is probably what the drunks, if you're a Norwegian that's drunk over in Norway, this is probably what you buy instead of whiskey. Probably drink it right out the bottle. Aquavit. I think it's got the same, it smells like the other one. I remembered that. Yeah, it's not the smoothest. It's definitely not like a bourbon. Bullet bourbon. I don't even know. I think I over poured this. I have a lot of ice in here. Now, the point being, you're supposed to eat this with the herring. Oh, man. It's cold. Wow, that's getting really cold. Let's try it. Just the tiniest sip. Woo-wee. Guys, this is a diabolical liquor. It's not whiskey. I think they need to bring that ship around the world a third time or a second time. Yeah. More sailing is needed, mateys. That is some potent stuff. Now, we're going to see how it compares, how it goes with the herring. I'm going to do that right now. But I got to show you something. This is craziness, and this thing is probably going to explode on me and cause all kinds of chaos in my fridge. I have got to show you guys on the same trip back in 2019. Yeah, I got this can of this fish that they pickle or they can it over in Sweden or Norway, and it is so wretched. It's kind of fermented fish, and it's canned with salt. When I was over there, I wanted to sample it, and the guy said, I cannot open the can up here. That's how bad it is. We were in like a marketplace. He said, it will clear the market out. This stuff is insane. And I've been afraid to open it. I think it's still good. It's been in a very cold refrigerator for a long time. I'm going to show you what the can looks like, if I dare. And then we're going to try the herring with the aquavit. I'll be right back. Because my channel is so professional, I'm not even going to stop the camera. I'm going to go get this thing. It's close by. If I still have it. The birds are listening to some classic music. classical music. Right, bird babies? Okay, hopefully this thing, it's not, if the can starts bulging out, I got to get rid of this. It says best before February 2020, but I think it will last longer than that. This is the junk right here, guys. Yeah, you see that? This is fermented fish. It's ice cold. It's been kept. There's a name for this stuff too, but I'm not even seeing it. Is this thing now? I think it's storing okay. And it says Finnish, fresh fish, Helsinki. Yeah. It's salted fish that are part fermented. I've just got to watch this thing. I think it was made that way. The bottom looks okay. If this starts bulging out, all bets are off. Yeah. I don't even know what the name for this is. You see that? Yeah. If you guys want to buy some, if you're over in Helsinki, Finland, that must be where I bought it. In the wintertime, well, it's already getting to be winter, I'm going to open this up outdoors, and we're going to see what the heck this is, how this tastes. I heard there's, I got to look up how to prepare it. I did watch a few years back videos, but I wasn't brave enough. They say you eat it with some potato, a little potato, maybe some onion, maybe some of this stuff, the aquavit. Jeez Louise. What we could do is send some down to Sarasota Tim, see if he'd like to try it. I'm putting this right back in the fridge because I don't want this to go. I don't dare leave it out. I'm going to have some friends come over, I think, this winter. I'll give them some aquavit to sip on. And once they've had a few drinks, I'm going to be like, okay, it's time to open that puppy up. We're going to do it. We're going to see what's in that. How bad could it possibly be, guys? Right? Now, for this thing right here, I'm going to get some of this pickled herring out. Yeah. Just a taste, man. Just a taste. I got to do my show. I can't be like, rum, 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 rum. Here it is, guys. Check this out. Get a close-up of that delicious herring for the channel. What I love is the spice they put on it. You see that spice? So here's the deal. You eat this. Has onion on it. Cheers, guys. Welcome aboard the channel. Woo-wee. Just a taste, man. Just a taste. Yeah, you sip on the aquavit as you enjoy the herring. That's actually pretty good. What I recommend, you guys may be cringing at that, but sorry about that. I recommend you give it a try. If you don't like it, you know, that's one thing, but don't just say you don't like it without trying it. That's my advice. That's actually pretty good. It's like an acquired taste. After you eat it, you'll be looking forward to that. That's really good. The herring is good itself. Quite a delicacy. For the holidays, perfect for New Year's Eve. Instead of champagne, pop open an aquavit. Yeah. Have a Nordic New Year's Eve, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Your friend, New York Dan. Helsinki Dan tonight. All right, so I figured I would show that. It's something unique. How many YouTube channels are going to show you that? You know? Yeah. IKEA, baby. That's where I got the herring at, by the way. Check the video if you haven't seen it. A couple videos back on the channel, it says IKEA. We had a load of fun there with my nephews. A lot of cool stuff. You could spend the whole day walking around that place. It's not just furniture. They have all these like Swedish concepts of like, it's kind of like Sarasota Tim. It's like minimalism, you know. It's designed to be practical. There's kitchenwares. There's all kinds of practical things you could use in your house. Pillows. They have mattresses. I might even get I'm thinking of getting a bed set from IKEA, a whole bed. Yeah. Try their mattress, see how that is. And the cafe is amazing. You get every time you go there, you get a free cup of coffee. I think they have them nationwide. There's only one IKEA on Long Island, and that's in Hicksville, where I went. So I'm lucky. It's, how long does that take to get from here? Maybe like 25, 30 minutes. That's not bad, right? I'm lucky to have it. And I want to go back and enjoy. They have a Christmas dinner there. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it on December 12th. I looked at the calendar. It's a Friday. Supposedly, I'm going to one of my friend's birthday parties tomorrow evening. We're going to go to a Mexican restaurant that's really good. One of my favorites. Yeah. It's a Sarasota Tim favorite, y'all. That's coming up. If I got to remember that. It's on the calendar. So, yeah, I definitely, though, want to get back to IKEA and enjoy the cafe. It has meatballs, Swedish meatballs, but they also have veggie-based meatballs as well. I want to enjoy that. They have a lot of other good food there, too, for a really good price. That and also Whole Foods Market has that amazing spread, a hot bar and a cold bar of food. Great if you're like single and you want to get something for lunch. You don't want to have to do a lot of cooking, you know. Perfect. Or even if you're a busy family, or you're living with your wife or girlfriend, you want something fast that's really like home cooking and you don't have time to cook. Yeah, Whole Foods. I had the videos on the channel a couple of videos back. I had no idea you could even do that there. I've been in that Whole Foods before to do the Amazon returns, but I didn't see this. Maybe they just started doing it at my Whole Foods. Yeah, they even have soups. Let's see, what else is going on? Oh, a few of you commented, my nephew reminded them of a young Sarasota Tim. My nephew. Yeah, well, he may kind of look like a young Sarasota Tim, but definitely, I'm amazed how smart. Man, these guys are really, really smart. A lot of, you don't come across people that smart that often. A lot of people can do, you know, we can do a basic college degree, business or talking or whatnot. These guys, they take it to the next level. They both have like an engineering, like science brain. They probably got it from my dad. They are amazing. It's almost like artificial intelligence. Yeah, you ask them a question, they like know. Unbelievable how smart these guys are. They are the tops with that type of, they can do that stuff, the chemistry and the advanced math and all that stuff. Yeah, they can do that and they can understand it like that. These guys are amazing. I don't know how they even do it. Yeah. And they're doing, my older nephew, Matthew, he's in college. He's doing aerospace engineering. Man, that's a tough program. I just don't know. I'm amazed at how they do this stuff. They have an advanced brain. Hats off. Hats off to them. And you want to hear something crazy? My friend in Florida, whom I went to school with, my friend Greg, he is struggling to make a living down there. He's having Florida, he on the skids. He's like doing buses now to get places. I'm like, what the? This is craziness. My nephews who are, they grew up like that. They're practically kids. They are making like almost double what Greg makes with their part-time gigs that they do. A summer job or part-time, they're making like double per hour than my friend Greg, who's a grown man. And he has a college degree, but it's not, I think it's in like marketing or something like that. Yeah, can you believe that? These guys that are like 18 years old or younger, they're making more money than my friend in Florida. It's unbelievable, guys. So, let's see. We did that. All right. So, hey, Sarasota Tim, he is on this kick. An impulse buy. He claims he paid for the camera. Yeah. He bought a new action camera by DJI. I think he said he's got the Action 4. It's got a little screen on it, and he was boasting about this camera. He said that's why he has barely put out any videos. He's been geeking out watching all this stuff about how the camera works and which camera to buy. Originally, he wanted to get one called the 360. And this one it's a special camera. I looked these up on the internet. It has 2 fisheye lenses, and it can actually capture 360-degree video, and then later on you can put it on your computer. And if you're doing some kind of action thing, you can select which angle you want to show. So it's like having a bunch of cameras at once. Tim couldn't afford it, I guess. The one he got, this one is not a 360 camera. This thing is basically a fisheye lens camera, an action cam. And he's going to put it on his helmet and try to do Moto vlogging. You can't believe a damn thing he says. He just said a few days ago he was done with the Moto vlogging. Yeah, the vlogging. It's a tongue twister, guys. Especially when you've had a sip of Aquavit. Believe it or not, that can't be what it is, because I only had like 2 little sips. One of my friends was over. We had like New Year's or something. I got out. I don't know if it was this stuff. One of these liquors. I poured in one with ice like this. And he took a sip of it, and he was like, Dad, that's gasoline, man. That's gasoline. That's kind of like this stuff. Man. Well, okay, the action cameras. His DJI Action 4. You can't believe a damn thing he says. He said he didn't want to do the moto vlogging, but then the next thing he buys the camera specifically so he can do it. Then I guess he was talking about the 360 one. He said, "Oh, you don't want this fisheye thing. That's useless. You don't want that." Well, you edit and you select which part of that you want to look at, and it will put the view on your screen. It won't be the fisheye thing is the preview of everything you captured. I guess he can't figure that out. And to make it even more ridiculous, the one he bought is basically a fisheye camera. Yeah, it bends the picture around. He even filming in his trailer, you see it. It's all comical, the whole thing. So I looked it up. The thing he got is around $200. And the 360 camera, that thing can be had. Did I write down how much that one? The better one, the 8K 360, is around close to $500. It's called an Insta 360. Yep. That's their latest camera, 8K. It can film amazing. But you know what? I think when you edit it, you take part of that out, so you can use different scenes, and it might not be full 8K. I'm not sure. But yeah, if you're gonna buy one, I think the 360 is the one to get. But yes, it does cost money to get that. So yeah, that's what old Sarasota's been doing. He's been testing out this camera. This is what I don't understand too. He keeps saying, "Oh, I gotta get it dialed in. I'm dialing it in, guys. I'm trying to get it ready. I'm gonna do test videos and put them up. We're dialing it in." Guys, you don't dial anything in. This is a one and done. You shoot with this camera just like with the phone camera. This is so much ridiculousness. It's not even funny. Dial it in. He's just making excuses to put lame videos up testing the camera. It's not even real content. Yeah. Unbelievable. I'm going to show you the camera I got. And I got this way back, maybe like 6 years back. It's a Sony 4K action camera. It has a Zeiss lens. Check this out. And it has this special enclosure if you want to go underwater with it, and I've actually used it. It works great. The only thing I found out, the sound doesn't work. The mic doesn't really pick up underwater. With this case on, even when you're above water, it doesn't get sound through there. So this is like my little action cam. It does not have a monitor on it, but the deal is this films like with a fisheye lens, like Tim's action camera. So it's not like you really need a viewfinder because you're capturing a wide view. So wherever you point the camera, that's what it's going to capture. Yeah, you can see the lens right there. Oh, I should have asked you guys if it was okay to film first. Don't worry, I won't look at it. You know what? This reminds me kind of if we put a little red light in there, it's kind of like Hal from 2001 Space Odyssey, right? Now what I did, I actually taped some tissue over the mic to kind of wind buffer it. Yeah, I've used this to film stuff. It's really cool. And look how small it is. It has the same thing on the bottom. It has the screw, so you can put it into a tripod. And it does 4K, which I think is plenty good. How many things display 8K? That's the other problem. I mean, yeah, at some point in the future, they'll be like, "Oh, you didn't film that with a hologram camera? That's not 3D hologram? Forget it. I don't want to buy it." The problem is, if you keep chasing this technology, you're the one paying the absolute highest price for these devices, and then they're always going to have something better come out later. It's insane. It really is. So that thing works great. If you, as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you some videos with my motorcycle. I'm going to use this. I'm not going to buy any new camera. No. So that's what's going on, guys. By the way, we were talking about the AI softwares. What do you guys think the best software is to use with AI? And do we have to buy something? Is it something you have to buy? Leave in the comments what you guys think. What's best to use? Is there something that really is outstanding that's better than the other AI softwares? Shout out to Squirrel Bait Parodies. She left some comments about the AI stuff. Yeah, she uses AI in her vids and does some amazing stuff with it too. Hats off. Squirrel Bait Parodies. That was the funniest vid when she had Cal Pote in this oversized shirt. He got up and he had like nothing on and he was like running across his lawn. Or maybe that wasn't AI. Maybe that was real. That might have been a clip from one of his videos. He forgot to edit out. So, yeah, BE, speaking of Cal Pote, BE has resurfaced. He's posted some very short videos on his channel. He's a bit triggered and he's coming from the she shed. He's out in the garage. It's not a joke. He's mad at Cal Pote and he wants some answers. He wants proof that BE's widow emailed Cal Pote. He wants the proof. Meanwhile, Cal Pote is still claiming, he's saying that, oh, great, thank you. Someone just left me a comment. A good comment, too. Not a troll. Yeah, they enjoyed the video. I'm not sure which video it is. I can't see which video it's commenting on. Couple comment, they're coming in all the time. That's insane, right? Right as I'm filming this, stuff comes in. But, yeah, Cal Pote's still sticking by his story that the only thing you're seeing when BE posts is some kind of AI-generated vid. Yeah. Maybe BE never existed. Maybe these vids are AI. They might be made by anyone. It could be a retired grandma. It could be, what's that guy's name? Zachary Michael. Yeah. Maybe they're making these BE videos with AI. And maybe he never did exist. The time that we thought he passed away, that could have just been a problem where the person that's doing this, their AI software, maybe they didn't pay the bill and they couldn't put a video out that month. Who knows? They had me fooled. I had reported that BE died. I just don't know what to believe anymore, guys. And that's if he's really a person and not just a computer program. Look inside there. BE here. I'm watching. We just fooling around, guys. It's Ricky Ricardo says, just joking, just joking. So, yeah. That's what's been going on here, guys. I'm going to talk, I have in these notes a little bit about heart health. Oh, Sarasota Tim, get this. I observed this. I figured this out. He says that he is trying to lose weight again. He said he porked up. He got big again just by eating a little tiny bit, maybe some carbs. He fell off the carnivore bandwagon. Well, it dawned on me something. He is always drinking these damn beers. Yeah, they say NA. That's for non-alcoholic. But guys, you know what a beer? Beer is brewed from wheat. Yeah, it's from hops, barley, all that stuff. It's essentially liquid carbs. When you're drinking that beer, I don't think the non-alcohol, it doesn't matter. It's still full of carbs. You're essentially drinking a beer. It's like eating a slice of pizza. That's what Tim's whole problem is. It hit me. He's like, oh yeah, I got more beers. I'm going to crack open another beer. Oh, I'm doing so good on my diet. I'm just eating carnivore. I'm starving. Let me have a beer. He's drinking his carbs. That's why he's not losing weight on carnivore. Durr. Yeah, you can't be drinking those beers. Those beers have more carbs. They're worse than this stuff here. This doesn't really have carbs in it. Cheers. Whew. Just a sip, mateys. Just a sip. I'm going to enjoy that herring later, too. Maybe I'll post another video later. Who knows? Yeah, too damn cold in New York to be out there tonight anyway. What else am I going to do, you know? We have fun. I have a lot of fun doing the vids anyway. It's cool to do them. So, covering my notes here, I see something about cinnamon. And if I can read my writing there, what was I putting down there? Juice, apple cider vinegar, lemon juice. Yeah, you know what? This is some of the most healthy stuff you can have, apparently, for heart health. You make like a little cocktail. I watched this on another YouTube video. It took me like an hour just to get to the guy to get to his bottom line about what the beneficial drink was. Yeah, cinnamon, pomegranate juice. Yeah, that stuff's expensive. P-O-M, they sell it. It's like $8 or $9 for a little thing. It's supposed to be the best damn thing for your arteries, for preventing a heart attack, keeping your cholesterol levels good. Yeah, I got to watch that myself. Triglycerides. I'm going to be getting some of this and drinking it. I will be showing you guys. You could mix it all together. A little apple cider vinegar in a glass of pomegranate juice. Squeeze in some lemon juice, a fresh lemon. Yeah, this stuff is supposed to be the best damn thing. It will reverse arteries getting like clogged up. Yeah, do it before it's too late. That's what this guy was saying on YouTube. He's like, doctors wouldn't tell you this. They don't make money. There's no money to be made. Those ingredients are not, you can't patent that. Of course they're not going to tell you about it. Yeah. So I'm going to be focusing on health. By the way, coming up on the channel this month, I'm going to be showing you stuff like that. I'm going to be focusing on positive energy, like my nephews were saying about the Indian incense. Oh, it's therapeutic, positive energy. Huh? But seriously, we're going to be doing stuff like that this month in December. Let's start our New Year's resolutions. Get them off to a good start early before New Year's Day. I'm not saying you have to be strict where you can't enjoy celebrating the holidays or New Year's Eve. No, I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying we got to do some healthy habits. We got to find stuff that's good for us to eat. Actually, one of the things is this herring right here. It's supposed to be really good. A lot of omega oils in it. Yeah, and even this stuff might be good. The aquavit, who knows, guys? Cheers. Here's the mark in Arizona. Huh. You never know. A little bit. I'm not saying drink all the time, but I think if you have just a little bit, that's going to be good to keep your circulatory system in good health. Especially, well, the stuff I just told you about, apple cider vinegar, pomegranate, stuff like that. Oh, I got another one I'm going to show you guys, and I'm going to try taking it myself. I got this from another friend, told me an amazing story about this, where a guy went in for a scan. He had blocked arteries. He did this for a year, and he had it rechecked, and his arteries had cleared out. It's called modified citrus pectin. And I ordered it. I have it on down here. I'm going to have to get into it. Like I said, healthy habit. I got to try to start taking that. And I'll be showing you guys that in a future video. I'm going to focus December, like the Lexus says, a December to remember. No, it's not a sales event. I'm not going to be selling you anything. I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm doing to stay in good health and to hopefully have a good December, a good winter. Yeah, we got to do that. And a lot of people have been sick, guys. My poor nephew, he got sick with like a norovirus, some kind of thing going on. When he got home, he had to stay home from school today, I heard. Fingers crossed I don't get it because I was right by him. People have been getting sick. My mom was struggling with the flu. She had just gotten a flu shot too. You imagine that? Yeah, like a week or so back. Now she's claims she has the real flu. Here's what I'm doing. Yeah, vitamin C. 500 mg, at least one of these. My friend Dom claims, he says he takes a ton of supplements. He says take 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C in the morning and 1,000 milligrams at night. Wow. I don't do that much. But yeah, this, by the way, these are lime flavored, pina colada flavored from Target. I'm going to look at Walmart, see if we can't find the USA made. Oh, I showed you guys the best melatonin. I've been taking a 5 milligram. And I'll tell you what, I slept. I didn't even get to hear Coast to Coast. That's how well I slept, huh? I was out cold the whole night. I woke up this morning. It's like 7:15 in the morning. Perfect. I didn't get out of bed though until like 8 o'clock, something like that. 8:30. Now what I got to do is I got to start switching it up because of the limited daylight. I got to start going to bed earlier, which is tough to do. Oh, you know what the stinker is though? Then when you get these cold snaps, it doesn't matter if you get up super early, if you want to work outside, because it's so cold in the early morning, you don't want to be out there. Can't win. So, yeah, Tim's channel, it's really bad, guys. Really bad. It's on the skids. Some of his videos, they've been getting like, they're really bad. They're getting less views than my commentary on Sarasota's channel used to get just a half year ago. I would get more views on my commentary than Tim gets on his channel now. You believe that? And the Moto vlogging, the reason I know why he didn't want to do it anymore, the videos were getting like very low viewage. And I think it's just a trend. Everything going down, the commentary, the whole bit. I got to take my channel. This is like the lifeboat on Titanic. We got to get off the ship and get away from this train wreck before it's too late. Yeah. This whole thing is going down the drain, guys. I saw Life and Vibe. her commentary. Well, she does like a live streamer, and she tries to she plays Tim's video to get, that's one way to like, you get views off Tim's. Guess what? That's not even working anymore. Her Sarasota vids been getting very low views now. She used to hit a home run with those. She hasn't even done them. Like a month, a long time goes by before she even did one. And then she tried commentary on other videos, and it gets like nothing. Yeah, it's bad, guys. It's a train wreck. Speaking of which, I mentioned this one on my channel before. It's come up on my feed. I'm a subscriber. Fran Blanche. Yeah. She hadn't put a vid out in a little while, and she put one out today saying she's okay. She took some time off for her own like mental health. She's in New York City on like a vacation, or she just to get away. I think she lives by Pittsburgh, Philadelphia. No, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, not Pittsburgh's another city there. Long story short, she does like electronics. She has this Fran lab. It's really cool stuff she would show. Well, she's on the skids. She's a train wreck. She's all upset. She said a channel she spent 15 years working on, or 17 years, she says the algorithm is phasing her out. Believe this? It's just like Sarasota. It's the same deal. And she was saying she doesn't know if she's even going to continue with her channel. She thinks the way it's going, by next year, sometime next year, her videos will get like no views. It's just going down and down. And she said it's not the content. She's still doing cool electronic stuff. Well, I took a look through her channel, and I see what the deal is. I hate to say this, but it's what Sarasota Tim has going on. She had a few videos, one or two, that got like 1 million views. And that's what like slingshotted her channel into fame. Yeah, she has like 250,000 subscribers, something like that. And then what happens is these videos like boost the channel way up and the algorithm. And then if they don't replicate that, it's just like this happens with stocks too. They shoot up, and if they can't keep it going, it plateaus and then it goes down. Yeah, I don't think she claimed the algorithm is set up with YouTube. It's doing something weird where it's phasing out a lot of YouTubers that are used to getting a lot of views. And she's like, I'm going to have to do something else to earn money. She's like, my channel's being phased out by the algorithm. Yeah, you know what the problem is? Number one, these people that do this, like Tim, they rely on the money. They don't understand if you have one or two videos that's viral and they go over 1 million views, you can't just say, oh, I'm going to blow all that money coming in. Oh, I'm automatically going to make all this money every week. No. You have to, your popularity or your viewage will go down. Fran thinks they're trying to do something where you have to buy advertising now to get your videos viewed. I heard that's what Scotty Kilmer does. His video, I don't even know how he gets all the views. He doesn't actually do car repairs. He just talks about it. But he's like pumped the channel up. He's hyped it up. So maybe that's where they're taking it with all this AI and everything. Maybe they want you now. Fran said it's a pay to play setup now. And she thought because she hadn't paid to promote her videos that they'd decide to phase her out. I don't know. You leave in the comments what you guys think. Is this what's going on now? The people that can't pay to promote the videos will be phased out. Now, keep in mind, this is big. These are big channels that get major views. My channel, I'm just a small fish in a big sea here. My channel never had that million view viral video. No, the algorithm never favored my channel. It's always had the brakes on it, even if I covered something amazing. So for those channels, it doesn't matter. You know, we have our subscribers. Our videos get enough views for what we're doing. We're lucky to get any views at all. Yeah, Fran said she spent 17 years of her life making videos. She has over 1,000 videos. Huh? New York Dan have over 1,000 videos too. He spent over a year of his life making videos. Well, the thing is, I have a lot of fun. I'm doing this stuff anyway. It's not like I'm really going out of my way to make vids. Maybe with the AI stuff, but that became a hobby. Yeah, my nephews and I, we were generating AI vids, and they were doing it. That's how I learned about it, actually. Them brainchilds, they taught me how to do it. But we were doing that over Thanksgiving vacation. We were having a blast where they were like, Uncle Danny, check this one out. And we were like making the vids and sharing them and stuff. Too much, guys, too much. A lot of the videos they were making where it was over the top. I can't put them on my channel. They have all kinds of strange stuff they make. But yeah, that Sarasota one though, I was cracking myself up with that thing. I couldn't stop laughing. The Sarasota video I put together, the AI one, that will be up at the same time, so you guys probably will know what I'm talking about by then. And oh, I love the Price is Right one. That thing, I used to love that show. I would watch that back in the day. If I took a day off from school or something, that was my favorite. Watch all those great shows were coming on TV. I don't know what happened, guys. Where did all those shows go? Why don't they have, yeah, you have the same networks, Channel 2, Channel 4, all those networks still. You still can get broadcasts with an HD antenna, but it's garbage. It's, in my opinion, there's nothing on it to watch. I watch YouTube now. That's what I watch. But back in the day, guys, there was a time when you could have amazing shows to watch every day on TV. I remember that. The Price is Right. And it has to have Bob Barker. That's my favorite. I never really was into the Drew Carey one. Has to be Bob Barker. And then a bunch of shows would come on. You would have Love Boat. Yeah, I loved that show. I was like, man, someday maybe I'll get to go on a cruise. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. All in the Family. I want to go see that house. It's not that far from here. I got to film that sometime. What else? Red Fox is his name, I think. Sanford and Son with Lamont. Hawaii Five-0. The real one, the original with McGarrett and Dano. Book 'em, Dano. Oh, I would love watching those. There was so much excitement. Those shows were so good, man. I was on the edge of my seat. There's so many cool shows that they used to have broadcast. When you had real broadcast TV on the Sony Trinitron. Yeah, it was better than watching it on one of these new Best Buy TVs, these 65 inchers now. Yeah, it was more fun watching the old stuff, guys. Yeah. Even I Love Lucy on black and white. You remember that? Yeah. It was fun to watch in black and white. Honeymooners. Yeah. Now you got these high-def TVs, but like the programming on them is garbage. What can you do? It's a whole new world, guys. Yep. Well, I got Leslie. She's twisted my arm. We're going to be watching House of Dragon. I don't even know what it's on. HBO Max or something, maybe? She has it. I'll leave that up to her. I was getting into that. I was kind of getting into that. It takes them like over a year to film it. Yeah, I've been waiting maybe 2 years almost to see more episodes. And I like reality TV too, like Below Deck on Bravo. Yeah, that's really fun to watch with Captain Lee. I don't even know if he's doing it now. Now you got Captain Kerry. I saw him over at Best Buy. I showed you guys in the other video. Yeah. So, yeah, let's see. I think I got everything covered. Oh, there's one other thing with the heart health. They were saying, this guy was claiming that mouthwash kills good bacteria in your mouth that helps with nitric oxide. It's terrible. He said, he claims that, and I hate that because I do use mouthwash. I don't want to have problems with my teeth, you know. Listerine. It kills germs, but he's like, it kills everything. The bacteria that helps you make nitric oxide for your system, your blood pressure, circulation. So, yeah, we'll try. We're going to try this pomegranate apple cider vinegar. We're going to see what happens. So, well, let's see. That's what's going on. Yep. Pretty much, I think I got everything covered, guys. Oh, yeah, today Tim says he's done with the camera. He doesn't even like it anymore. He went back to using his iPhone to film in his trailer. And he claims he might keep the camera just to do moto vlogging. I don't know, though. I think what's going to happen is he's not going to get many views on those. The motorcycle video, you see, the problem is every Tom, Dick, and Harry put videos out like that. And I think people watch them just for like 5 minutes. You see, you're driving around on this motorcycle. Wow. You know, it's hard to make that very entertaining. I think he might be barking up the wrong tree with that. He's probably going to end up returning that damn camera. That's my guess. Costs a lot of money. He said they didn't send it to him for free. He had to buy it. Okay, I think everything we covered, all the stuff I wrote down here. I like it. Good video, guys. I think it came out pretty good today. Yeah, we had to catch up. It's a little bit on the long side, but we haven't been doing commentary the last few days. Oh, Nomadic Fanatic, no, nothing's been posted. He on vacation, folks. He on vacation. We'll cover that up. We'll pick that up when stuff comes out. What else am I? Oh, this is going to have to be in the next video, my octopus tank. We're going to activate this. It has a special light in it. And, oh yeah, we got more things to try. The wood-wick candle from Trader Joe's, thanks to Leslie. She got this thing. Woo-wee. Smells like Vicks. You know that crap Vicks Vapor Rub? You go like, whoa. Kind of smells like that. It crackle like a fireplace, guys. And I'm going to be installing those fireplace doors. And it's not going to be easy. I got to do some MacGyvering. I'll show you guys when I work on it. I'll do some quick clips. I'm not going to bore you with every minute of the install. Just take a few quick clips. Oh, I got me a Jimmy John sandwich today. I still have some of it left for tomorrow. Good deal. You get, it's with Dunkin' Donut. You get the Dunkin' combo for $6. And then they give you $5 off. Jimmy John, I got it for like $5 and change. Got the Italian sandwich. Pretty good stuff. All right, guys. Hey, I hope everyone's hanging in there. Hope you have a good week here. Let's hope the weather holds up. Even in New York, we got some bad stuff coming. It's going to be storming. All right, guys. Yeah. Hope everyone has a great night or a great morning. This is your friend, New York Dan. Hit the thumbs up. And yeah, I'll see you guys real soon. I'll be doing another vid. Yeah. All right, guys. Over and out.